Hello and welcome to the channel. President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu is fearful that some people are trying to sabotage his swearing-in on May 29. He noted that while court cases has been brought up against him, it makes no sense for aggrieved politicians to take to the streets as well for protests. Let's get to the details without giving too much away here. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Opposition planning to truncate my swearing-in, Tinubu raises alarm. President-elect Asiwaju Bola Tinubu has raised the alarm over plots by some aggrieved partisans to truncate the transition process, particularly his expected swearing-in on May 29. Tinubu, in a statement by his Director, Public Affairs and Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Mr. Festus Keyamo San, also warned the presidential candidates of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and that of the Labour Party (LP), Mr. Peter Obi, against taking to the streets while also pursuing their cases in courts. In the statement issued on Saturday in Abuja, the president-elect noted that those who have taken to the streets protesting against his mandate are fixated on having an interim national government, ING. Part of the statement read, "We have watched with great concern the condemnable activities of some persons and groups who are desirous of truncating our democracy. For reasons best known to them, these persons have remained embittered that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu was declared winner of the 2023 general elections. Repeatedly, but unfortunately, these misguided individuals have called for either the cancellation of the results or that the president-elect should not be inaugurated on the 29th of May, 2023. We wish to reiterate and emphasize that these positions are not in tandem with our constitutional provisions or our electoral laws. We would have taken these as mere wishful thinking. However, because of their implications for national security and public order, we have therefore considered it necessary, if not expedient, to call them to order. We are aware of the intentions of those engaged in these treasonable and subversive acts. We also know those involved in the many plots being contrived to undermine the transition in particular and democracy in general. They are fixated on an interim government. They have done it in this country before, and it threw the country into avoidable crisis for many years, and they want to do it again. They are bent on delegitimizing the new government. Some have made treasonable insinuations and openly called for military takeover. It is for these reasons that they are desperate to incite the people against the incoming government. It is perplexing to see that those contesting the results want to be in the courts and on the streets at the same time. However, if their intention is to truncate the inauguration of the president-elect and vice president-elect, they should immediately bury the thought. It is gratifying to note that the president has set in motion steps for the actualization of the swearing-in ceremonies. In this regard, the Presidential Transition Council has remained focused and committed to its terms of reference in respect of organizing a hitch-free handover. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. The statement noted that on many occasions after the declaration of Tinubu as the winner of the election, his public speeches and utterances have centered on reconciliation, forgiveness, and a greater vision for Nigeria. It added that the president-elect knows those who are sponsoring violent protest against his mandate as well as their sponsors from within and outside Nigeria, and shall be working closely with the security agencies to apprehend them and bring them to book. He has pledged fairness as the basis for his present and future engagements. He has unequivocally stated that he would not accord favor to those that supported him, and neither would he mistreat those who did not vote for him. This is statesmanly and patriotic. We all watched the president-elect as governor of Lagos for 8 years. He never undermined any person or tribe. He championed people-oriented policies. It is common knowledge that he is the welfarist and a pacifist. This is even more so that millions of citizens have spoken through the ballot box in his favor. By being declared winner, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Senator Kashim Shettima are legally entitled to be inaugurated into office as provided for by law and as we have practiced since 1999, whilst those who feel otherwise have the right to seek legal redress in court. Why should their situation be different from what we have practiced since 1999? Those who are dissatisfied with the declaration must conduct themselves within the ambits of the law. Nigeria is not a lawless country and should not be portrayed as such, no matter the frustrations as presently being exhibited by some bad losers. Those who are stoking the embers of hate, division and falsehoods, as well as peddling misleading narratives through some compromised media outlets should detract from such. It amounts to campaigning after elections. Hate speeches, fake news and propaganda at a time like this are needless because Nigerians have already made their choice. Those who are bent on scuttling the process will ignite the fire of destruction and run away. But they should not even start. We simply wish that peace reigns in the country. It does not make sense that some persons who should know better are encouraging violence and are so determined to achieve that. We know these persons and their sponsors from within and outside Nigeria, and we shall be working closely with the security agencies to apprehend them and bring them to book. Our concern is that everyday Nigerians who are unaware of the evil intentions of these persons should not be used as cannon foders. Enough is enough. Their continuous determination to dare us should cease forthwith. We are not lacking in capabilities and capacities. Our silence should not be taken for cowardice. We should come together for the peace of our beloved country. It is better. Keyamo added. Meanwhile, in related developments, the daughter of the president-elect Bola Tinubu, Mujidat Folashade Tinubu Ojo, has urged Nigerians to support the government of her father, which will take over on the 29th of May 2023. Mujidat made this call on Saturday in Abuja at the Ansaruddin Society of Nigeria, ADSN 28th Annual Ramadan Lecture and Special Prayer for the Nation. The lecture which was held at the ADSN Central Mosque, Maitama, Abuja, was themed Ramadan, Islam and Good Governance, the Role of Muslims. She said even though her father won in the February 25th, 2023 presidential election, it is the beginning of work for Tinubu and all Nigerians. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.